Hello, everyone. Welcome to Circle Time. Hi, Sue. How are you today? Sue, today we're going to talk about clouds. There are four basic kinds of clouds, and if you look up in the sky, you can sometimes see shapes in the clouds, so that is pretty cool. Well, first, before we do C is for clouds, we need to do C is for calendar. Let's reach into our can. C is also for can, Sue, and see how we're going to count today. Okay, let me see. It says we're going to shrug our shoulders. So to shrug your shoulders means to make your shoulders go up and down. Do you want to help me? Okay, will you help us too? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So today is March 29th. And if you look all the way up to the top, you can see that the day of the week starts with a W. W says w, as in wake up. So what day starts with that sound? W. Wednesday. Good job. It's Wednesday. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Well, let's look outside and see what our weather is like today. Sue, will you go and take a look? And you go and take a look outside your window and we'll sing about your weather. Are you ready? Do you know what your weather is like today? Okay, when I do like this with my microphone, shout it out. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? It is out today. It is out today. Well, let's dress Weather Bear. We're going to put on a shirt and some pants for Weather Bear, white like a cloud. And since we're talking about clouds today, I think we'll put on the raincoat because some of the clouds we're going to learn about are rain clouds. And we're going to make a rain cloud for art today. Well, can you remember what season it is? The season is spring. Very good job. Well, that was our calendar and weather time, and now it's time for our letter of the day. Today's letter is the letter C. Can you say C? If your name has letter C, stand up. If your name has letter C, stand up. If your name has letter C, if your name has letter C, if your name has letter C, stand up. Well, today C is for clouds, and we decorated our letter C to look like a cloud. I used some cotton stuffing to glue onto my letter C, and then I just made some clouds around on the side. So that is my letter C. And now that I can name it, I can recognize it, it's time to practice writing it. So to make a letter C, all you have to do is curve around. Just curve around like that. Curve around. Let's practice making our letter C. Just start near the top and curve around all the way to the bottom. Touch the green carpet. There you go. Curve around. Curve around. Parents, you could get a copy of this handwriting paper at my website. The link is below. Look under Shop and Free. So that's the big letter C. And guess what? The little letter C looks the same. So we just need to curve around, but just a little bit smaller. If you're using handwriting paper, then you'll want to look for the stairs. The little letters go downstairs. And so this is the line where little C belongs. Curve around. Curve around. Well, I would love to cheer for you and give you a sticker for handwriting time. Very nice job. Here is a sticker for your handwriting paper. Okay, well, we know what C looks like. We know how to write letter C, so it's time to practice the sound that C makes. Letter C makes the sound. Can you make that sound? Good job. As in cut. When you do your two fingers like this, pretend they're scissors. Letter C says, as in cut. Well, today we're going to learn a little bit more about clouds. So take a look for just a moment at these pictures of some clouds. So there are four basic kinds of clouds. The first kind of clouds are like cotton balls. They're called cumulus clouds. Can you say cumulus? Very good. The next kind is kind of like a blanket that spreads across the sky. These kinds of clouds are called stratus. Can you say stratus? Very good. The next kind of clouds are called cumulonimbus. That's a big word. But these kinds of clouds are dark, and they usually mean a storm is coming. Cumulonimbus. The last kind of cloud that we'll talk about today is called a cirrus cloud. Cirrus clouds kind of look like ribbons. Can you say cirrus? Very good. Well, we're going to make a cloud in a jar today. I just have a jar of water, and I'm going to use some shaving cream to make a puffy cloud. And then I have some blue water and a little eyedropper, and I'm just going to drop some of the drops of blue water down onto my cloud, because that's where rain comes from. We're going to make rain in a jar. Rain comes from the clouds. Little tiny droplets of water come together in the clouds and then fall back to the earth as rain. So we're going to make it rain in our jar today. There it comes. I see some rain coming down. Can you see the rain? It's raining in our jar. The rain is coming down from the clouds, just like the rain comes from the clouds in the sky for real. Isn't it amazing? God made the clouds and the rain. God made everything. And what a neat earth He made. We have rain to water the flowers and the plants, especially this time of year in spring, when the flowers and trees and plants are all blooming and growing. Okay, well, that was a fun science activity, and I want to give you an activity that you can do for your art today. So you can make a rain cloud for art today, and I'm going to show you how. I just took a paper plate and cut it in half, and then I took some string and taped it to the back of the plate. I added some cotton balls and some little drops of rain, like my earrings. They look like raindrops. So just make this shape Raindrops. And then you can hang this up and you can have your very own rain cloud. Well, that was our circle time for today. I hope you'll join me tomorrow for letter D. Goodbye, everyone. Have a great day. Sorry, before we say goodbye, I forgot to read our book. So let me jump back on and let me read our cool story today. It's about clouds and it's by Eric Carle. So you know the pictures will be cool. Little Cloud is the name of our book. The clouds drifted slowly across the sky. Little Cloud trailed behind. The clouds pushed upward and away. Little Cloud pushed downward and touched the tops of the houses and trees. The clouds moved out of sight. Little Cloud changed into a giant cloud. Little Cloud changed into a sheep. Sheeps and clouds look sometimes alike. Little Cloud changed into an airplane. Little Cloud often saw airplanes flying through the clouds. Little Cloud changed into a shark. Little Cloud once saw a shark through the waves of the ocean. Little Cloud changed into 2 trees. Little Cloud liked the way trees never moved and stayed in one place. Little Cloud changed into a rabbit. Little Cloud loved to watch rabbits dash across the meadows. Then Little Cloud changed into a hat because Little Cloud changed into a clown that needed a hat. The other clouds drifted back. They huddled close together. Little Cloud, they called, come back. Little Cloud drifted toward the clouds. Then all the clouds changed into one big cloud, and it rained. The end. Well, maybe you want to go outside today and see if you can see any shapes in the clouds. Well, I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.